Good evening, one and all. Sorry for the slight delay. We had some technical problems because I don't know how to use Discord. And yeah, Nisha's in the other room. She's a bit hungover from last night. If anyone missed out on last night, it was Nisha's birthday, and we streamed from 8 o'clock till about 2 a.m. I think, give or take. It was a long one, and we all are feeling it, but we're gonna keep going tonight. We're gonna push on. So how this is gonna work? If you've just seen the schedule on the start, just got a bit Euro Truck Simulator. It's a new game I bought. I played it for the first time today. Just want to give that a little whirl, only for 25-30 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to JackBox like we did last night, where everyone in the audience will get to take part. There's gonna be three of the Fact Fiend crew I think in tonight, including myself. So there should be plenty of spaces for everyone. So I'll leave it with you. We're going to do this till about 20 to what is it? 20 to 9. So 35 minutes. And then that's when we'll get ready for Jackbox. If you want to just play Jackbox, that's fine. If you want to head off, have half an hour. If you want to stick by this, where I'm going to try and drive a truck, yeah, hang fire. I did roll it. I bought it today, like I said, and I rolled my truck literally like within 2 minutes. And then today as well, just now, I thought I'm going to get my wheel set up, get this all working so I know it works. And literally, I crashed pulling my truck out of the start. So I'm not feeling overly confident right now in my abilities, but we'll just get on with this. So we're going to start with a bit of Euro Truck Simulator. I'll get that going. Play proper professional stream this is. Oh, sorry, hold on, sorry about the noise. This loading music is terribly loud, but then it does get quieter, I promise. I am so sorry. Okay, now that that's over, there we go. Yeah, Nisha's had a go too. Nisha's doing better than me. And I used to race in Formula 1 esports leagues. Yeah, there's been a big fall from grace. But, so how is everyone in the chat? Because we've got 18 viewers, that's already 10 more than what I thought I'd get. So hopefully everyone's alright in the chat. Just as well, I'm picking up where I just finished playing before we came online. And I ended up in Carlisle. Now Carlisle, with one in of and the best description I can, is a shithole. It's just, oh, I've got a delivery pending. What's my current job? Oh right, okay, so we're gonna sorry, we are resuming the one where I crashed on the way out. This is not gonna go well if it's what I think it's left me. Yeah, it's literally left me where I crashed. The thing is as well, I'm not a professional truck driver, so I don't know how I'm going to get out of this this little pickle that we find ourselves in. Let's get the engine on. I mean, that's the first protocol, and we'll get it in reverse. Okay, that's gone better than what I thought. Hey, I tell you something, we might be on for a winner here. So we are starting in Carlisle. Like I said, it is technically what's known as a bit of a shithole. It's very industrial. Yeah, you know, it's one of them places you wouldn't take your partner there on holiday. I'm scared about fitting through this gap. Sorry if anyone is from Carlisle. I do apologise. But today, yeah, we're going from Carlisle to Manchester. Jesus Christ, nearly crashed into the police. That would have been just the most ideal start ever, wouldn't it? Just then. Okay, I'm a bit confused here. Why is my map telling me to turn left and then loop all the way around when I could just go around the roundabout? So I'm just going to go round a roundabout. Screw the map. Do what I want. So just keep a nice eye on there. I'm supposed to indicate, but I've got so much going on. There we go, I'll indicate now. Yeah, so we started in Carlisle and we're heading to Liverpool, where Lucas is from. I better get into that lane. Oh, bit heavy on the brakes there. Still learning the ropes. Get into this lane to go around. And you'll notice as well on the bottom of the screen there, so you'll see something called giveaway goal 299 out of 400. So in effect, I have been battling with YouTube for years and years and years. I used to have an account called Your Boy Gaming, and I gave that up because I was like doing live streams and getting 6 views. So I gave that up, and I've just like, if you watch one of the Fact Fiend videos where we talk about me wrestling with my cousins, yeah, they're still up, but I can't remember my account, so they are there literally like forever. When I used to wrestle with my cousins. So I've always had a bit of a battle with YouTube, and Karl very gratefully, jeez, emergency stop, very gratefully gave me the opportunity to be on Fact Fiend, so now I'm really trying to follow it through. He's given me a bit of a platform, you know, and he had absolutely no obligation to do so. I'm not going to get into the details why, but last year was a bit of a shit. And he gave me the opportunity, so I became one of the voices on the channel and still am. So yeah, I really want to follow it through. So that giveaway goal you see at the bottom. Yesterday, Nisha, literally the amount of followers she gained was insane. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do, because if we get to 400, there's going to be a giveaway at the end. I've thought of something, I'm speeding, sorry. I thought of something that I can part with, and as like a thank you to everyone. If you do subscribe to my channel, we get to 400, I'd be more than happy to let that go to a new home. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, do that, and hopefully we'll be able to hit that target. So we're going to keep that bar on for the night. You know what, I should really turn my lights on, but I can't remember which button it is. Ninkis? No, that's the horn. Headlight usage effects. Ah! Where's my lights? We're getting penalties. No, that's my hazards. Ah, there we go, that's full beams. Okay, right. So I'm 88 quid down on this journey because I got done with my lights off. Tell you something, this is going absolutely fantastically. So I think we're coming out of Carlisle now. Is he letting me go? Oh, what a nice man. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've not crashed into a police car yet, and I think that's the closest I've come to doing that. That's what you get. Right. Let's have a look at the chat while we're at the lights. Last night was a fun stream. Honestly, I went to bed in pain. Liam is in the chat. Liam, fuck off. Also, hello. Hello to everyone who has said hi. Australia is the Carlisle of the world. If I had the choice to go to Carlisle or Australia, I mean wrong lane here. That's for the start. I think I'd be very much tempted to go to Australia. Just while we're waiting for these. Karl, no worries, babe. Thank you very much. Honestly, you know, I know whenever I have had too much to drink, I get very emotional, and I tend to like cry on your shoulder a little bit. But honestly, truly, thank you. Wait, hold on, is this just taking me around a big loop? Because I went past this earlier. It's literally taking me around a fucking loop. See? Hi, Karl. Adam, do I have a wheel? I do. I have a Thrustmaster T80, which is for the PS4. And today I downloaded a driver where it can adapt to the PC. I can't believe it's taken me in a big loop. Sorry, I'm just a bit flummoxed why it did that. It's literally made me go all the way around to come back and turn left. Yeah, so Thrustmaster T80, it was like £50 from game. It's nothing special. Like Liam, he was in the chat, who's commented a couple of times. He's a proper like sim racer, and he spent a bit of money on his rig. Like mine is literally the basic, like bitch level for me. I'm literally sat on my like dining room table currently. Well, not physically sat on it. My setup is on the dining room table, and Nisha's in the bedroom. And I'm on my like living room chair. Like that's how basic it is. Oh my god, acceleration. I don't even know what I'm taking to Liverpool. I've got something on the truck. Don't know what. Oh, we can do 50, right? We can stretch our legs a little bit now. Try to like glance at the chat. Hello from Lincoln. Oh Jesus! Right, it's a bad idea to look at the chat. Carries on. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Just for now, just until I get on a bit of a straight road. Liverpool. The cop wanted you to hit him. Honestly, I think that were a bit of a crash and claim. What's it called now? Where they deliberately get hit from behind and then claim whiplash. I think that's what was going through their mind because they came out of nowhere. Crash for cash. That's it. Okay, it's a 50. I'm doing 36. A bit heavy on the brakes. Yeah, stops on the roundabout. I mean that. Yeah, the guy stopped on a roundabout because that's nice and safe, isn't it? Speeding. Keep going. Yeah, not this turn. Alright, we're on M6. Ooh, have I got right away? Yeah, fuck it. See you later. Goodbye. This game was also £15 on Steam, so if you happen to have a wheel and fancy doing this, yeah, it's £15 on Steam currently. Right, we're on M6 now, so I've got a bit of an opportunity to check the comments. Having good gear doesn't make me any good though. I mean, I have tuned into a couple of your streams and seen you just go flying, I must be honest, but maybe I'm delivering toilet paper. If that's the case, I have got literally the most sought after load on the back of my truck right now. I'm driving the Holy Grail, probably gonna get ambushed. Like gangs outside of Liverpool. Gonna have me on bricks and everything. You'll see Lucas running out of Nando's with his neon orange hair. Sorry, Lucas. I was looking at a comment then. Now I'm speeding. There's a camera. I got away with it. Yeah, if you came to the show in February, which was at my place of work, firstly, thank you for coming. Last night on stream, we did discuss ever so briefly, and it was a bit late. We had a couple of beers, so something we need to chat about. But there was plans because Meltdown, which is where we had the after party, really sorted us out that night. They could have charged us room hire and everything, and they didn't. Matt, who's the owner, really took care of us. They made cocktails and shots, in Karl's honour. They really stepped up. So we're on about, because obviously with the lockdown situation at the minute, my company as an example, but particularly Meltdown, because the thing is with my company, we brew our own beers, so we've always got the takeaway deal, whereas Meltdown haven't. Like, they're just a standalone bar. They don't brew their own beers or anything, so they are really going to suffer. So when this is all over, we want to sort not so much a show, but we want to do like a bit of a bar takeover. Get Meltdown filled. Us lot put some money behind the bar, get some beers and have a laugh. It's got games. I'll bring my ultimate lorry driving setup. So yeah, that was mentioned ever so briefly last night. So I'll speak to Karl about it, over the next couple of days, and we'll see what we want to do. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Adam's playing chicken with other trucks. I am, and I'm going to win. Wait, let me try and work out which one was my headlights again. No. Sorry, just full beamed everyone. So yeah, I was playing chicken, and yeah, I've got bigger testicles. I saw a question. I'm trying to look and like literally horrifically driving. Luca, if you look in the description, there is a link there, and I don't expect anything because yesterday was the first time we've ever streamed. Without being on Karl's as like a guest. It's like we sat down yesterday and literally spent the day on Streamlabs just trying to work it all out. And Lucas will testify. He had to jump on stream about an hour before I went live just because I was struggling. He came on and helped me. So after yesterday, because Nisha had done hers, I've done mine today. So I've not. I must be honest. It's been a bit of a rush job. So at the top, I know it says like top tip and top donation. Please don't feel like you have to donate. It's just like on the thing. But if you did, honestly, I'd really I can't thank you enough. It's in the description, but that's obviously at your own discretion. I'm meant to have an alert box, but it's like I see subscribers going up and nothing's popping up. And when I'm in this game, I can't control my stream, so. There was a guy last night who gave Nisha like 20 quid, and he came to a live show as well. Absolute stand-up guy. Louis, if that's you.
Hey, thank you for joining.
Thank you very much, whoever that is. Thank you, anonymous. Sorry, I'm speeding. I've got Louis, who's my cousin, in the chat, getting a donation. Silky's only just subscribed to my YouTube, and we've been friends for about 3 years. And also, as well, I forgot I've done some jingles, and when he subscribed, then he said thank you for subscribing. I thought someone had jumped in at the Discord, just started talking to me. So I got a bit flummoxed then. Louis, if that's you, I will pass it on. Appreciate it. I hope you're all staying safe your end. And hopefully get to see you soon. Ooh. Roadmen are going to jump me for toilet paper. I don't know if that was like the British part of me thinking they were like the people who work on the motorways overnight, but then aren't they gangsters? I'm not down with all the slang and stuff. Maybe the people who work on motorways overnight are gangsters. Is Karl coming to this? Is Karl coming to the stream later? He is absolutely more than welcome. Josh is going to be in the Discord. Josh was in last night. He's going to be joining in about 20 minutes. Lucas, his girlfriend's not well at the minute, so completely understandably, especially situation right now. Absolutely, he wants to focus on her. Correct. Nisha is in the bedroom. She's not feeling great either. I think she's going to be playing. She's going to be playing the games, and she'll be around. She'll be in the chat. But yeah, not actively on Discord or anything. She might stick around on stream, but we'll never know. Put your foot down, Adam. Honestly, like I think it's something I've done wrong in setup. Because when I got this game, it just put me in, and I was pressing my pedal, and I could steer, but nothing was happening. And then I had to get a YouTube tutorial on how to set my truck up. And I watched this guy. I've just literally copied and pasted his setup, and here we are, just plodding along. Believe me, if I could be doing Formula 1 speeds, I'd be at it. Keep seeing this balloon as well. I've got it was Nisha's birthday and I bought a load of balloons. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? I need to turn. Fucking hell. Okay, that was sharp. Sorry, that were terrible driving. I don't recommend doing that in real life. Now I can see like why people get so easily distracted, like when they're driving. Never noticed it because I normally just sit in silence with like BBC Radio Sheffield, just listening to people talk bollocks. I have got a radio function on here as well. I found that out. You can listen to actual like live radio across Europe. I just decided probably not for the best. Get copyright claimed or whatever. I've got him here. I've got him here. Doing him. Doing him. Speed limits. What speed limits? Got him.
Hey yo, thank you for joining.
Okay, I've just realised I got my wrong jingle on. It says thank you for joining on the donation. That's supposed to be when you subscribe. So yeah, if that doesn't make sense, sorry about that. And what is it? MSH, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. If people as well, if you do donate, just reach out to me on Twitter if you've donated, and we'll get you in the first game of JackBox before we open it up to the floor. We'll get you in. Just make sure you actually get a game tonight. I was gonna go, and then I saw that lorry. It helps when they indicate, doesn't it? Even AI's not. Oh, they are indicating now. I've hit summit. Got it. Never in doubt. It's the most Yorkshire thing ever, that, innit? I've hit summit. And here we are. We are in Liverpool. We're going to go past Nando's shortly. We'll see Lucas waving out the window. Enter. Alright, let's see. Tell you what, I've always played it safe, but because we're on stream. Okay. I pressed the wrong one. Sorry. I do apologise, pressed the fucking wrong one then. I was going to end it on a bit of a flurry. Oops. I'll save that. So I can start in Liverpool. Quit, yes. Sorry about the absolutely dreadful music. And we're going to move to this slide. Alright, now I'm going to try and get Josh into the Discord. This is what we were struggling with. Sorry. Right, so yeah, sorry. Just letting Josh know that I'm ready for him to jump in Discord. That is Truck Simulator. Euro Truck Simulator. It is £15 in Steam. This is not endorsed by them, because believe me, they would not be fucking paying me to endorse it when I can drive. You've seen how bad I am at Put Bad Boy FM on. I think it is actually a stream. I think I laughed when I saw it earlier. Right, hold on. I'm going to set these jingles up now as well. So I've noticed something's not quite working with it. So if I press this, right, what is this media? Change media. This was the donation one, so I'm going to change that.
Boy-o.
That's the donation. Done that one. Subscriptions. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's not right.
Hey up, thank you for joining.
That's now correct. And the last one. Yeah, that's all set. Okay, so the alert box should be ready. Okay, sweet. So that should start actually doing what I intended it to do. Thank you to everyone as well who's subscribed. We've beat the 300 mark. So yeah, we're making good progress. So thank you. 400 is the step, like I said. I think like I said, I'm completely new to Streamlabs. I saw a thing where it's like a giveaway, and you can charge people for tickets. I'm not going to charge people for tickets. You just gonna be one of them. If you subscribe, you can claim some free tickets. We'll give it 20 minutes, and then we'll do a draw, and whoever gets it, providing you're in England, because I can't afford worldwide shipping, especially in the climate. Yeah, if you're in England, I'll chuck it in post. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Don't worry. I'll give it a choice. I'll get 3 things. You can just have whichever. So yeah, I've got 96 to go. So a bit of a job on. So if you want to retweet or whatever, share my link. Josh is ringing me. Oh, I've got 3 missed calls. Hello?
Hello,
Ah, my Joshy.
I'm here.
Oh, sweet. I think this means if when I shut the curtains, because there's someone just watching me, I've got the room with curtains wide open. Hold on, 1 second. So Nisha drew herself on a balloon last night.
She drew herself on a balloon
Yeah.
after the events of our last night's stream.
Oh yeah, she absolutely loved it. Now she did that before. I heard this horrific screeching sound in the kitchen, and I went in, and it was Nisha just drawing on a balloon. Bear with me while I shimmy my steering wheel. Oh, out the way. Bit of a bang. Keyboard back into place. I've got my drink. I've got my mouth. I've got my phone. Pedals. Get them shifted. Chair. Right, we are ready. There is one small thing. Nisha, if you're in the stream, could you stick your head in the living room, please? I need you. Very quickly. I forgot. Truck Simulator's on my Steam account, and JackBox is on Nisha's Steam account.
Oh no!
So just need Nisha to quickly sign in, or if you can put your head in, please. Please tell me you're not asleep.
You use her internet thing to get you those subscribers, mate.
Karl, I will. I don't know how. Oh wait! Oh, Nish, perfect timing. Could you sign into your Steam, please? Could you add Karl to this chat because I don't know how.
I don't know how to add people.
You don't have to add people, hard. Well,
I don't know.
invite.
I don't use Discord.
I would say I would do it, but I haven't got Karl yet.
Add me.
I can see Karl, but I don't know if I can. Hello, sorry, chat. Again, technical issues, as you can see.
There should be an invite option.
Yeah, it says invite, but then the not
It
to
just
our
says
chat.
to a
Or
group.
can we go to the Discord that we had last night? Because Josh and Karl were both in that.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah, Josh, what we'll do, we'll end ours and we'll go to the other one where Karl can join.
Oh,
The one that we had last night.
where's the one we had last night?
what's that?
Oh.
No, drag it.
If we go on this one. And how do you ring?
Oh no, everyone used people in chat before me, so I just join.
Start voice call.
There you go.
There we go. Right, so
Oh, it's
Karl and
one
Josh
minute,
should be having a call now.
Is that me in?
There
Yeah,
we go.
you're in. There we go. Right, the boys are in. Okay, Nisha, if you could sign into your Steam account kindly, please. We're gonna get JackBox on the go.
I'll mute myself as well.
Hey,
There
here
we
he
go.
is.
Please spell it right.
So I won't drop in on the game because my phone's nearly dead and I'm playing Dark Souls, but I thought I'll support you.
Oh, cheers, bro.
I've got my new setup now, so I actually can play Xbox and be on my PC at the same time.
You're
Oh,
literally like,
living the dream.
yeah, the quarantine dream is being lived right now.
Right, it must be this
Oh
one.
man, like, have you seen my setup?
Yeah, I saw your picture on Twitter today.
I got like 5 angry messages telling me, Karl, you'll hurt your neck because your monitors are pointed up. And I've just finished setting it up. I've not adjusted my chair to sit properly. And then I got an angry message from someone who says my chair's not a proper chair.
Oh my god.
Because when I was looking on Amazon, the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
chairs for like sitting down at a table are all those like stupid gaming chairs.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
all look like they belong like a Starship fucking Enterprise. And you can, I took a picture of one. I just sent it to one of the group chats. I'm in, just like Amazon define virgin in chair form. So I've spent extra money on a chair that is more shit, but it looks classier.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, I'm not getting a fucking gaming chair. It's an office chair. I'm going to work in my office. I say playing Dark Souls.
Literally, like, my back earlier when I was practicing driving, oh, it was shot. Absolutely shot.
Yeah, that's why I've got. It's a good chair. Ergonomically designed. It's good for my back. But I've got an angry mess. So you've got the wrong kind of chair. Because no, it's a work chair.
Alright, so yeah, everyone in the chat, if you weren't in last night, this is how it works. So like Karl just said, Karl's not joining us. It's going to be me, Josh, and Nisha. Are you playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So me, Josh, and Nisha are going to get the room code first. We're going to jump in. The people who've donated, anonymous. I think it was. Let's have a look. Anonymous and MSH. Yeah, your boy Anonymous. Anonymous and MSH, yes, please, if you could get in touch with me on Twitter at Valmaker, it's just below my screen. We'll get you into the first game, which is going to be the internet one. I forget what it's called.
Surviving the internet, I think.
Survive the internet, yeah. So, Josh, if you go in Discord, you'll see the screen.
I do indeed.
Hold on. It helps when I get the game ready, doesn't it? Oh, Josh, you're now the VIP.
Sick.
Oh, we've got something here. What we got? Pizza Cat, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. As well, you can join get in touch with me on Twitter, and I'll get you the room code for this first game. We've got someone joining us.
Well, hey.
There should be 3 to join, providing that they are all still in the chat.
Are we doing the Are we doing what we did before, like opening it up to like people could be part of the audience?
Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone, if you don't make it into the actual game, absolutely, you're going to be in the audience.
Oh man. If anyone signs in his car, you got to ban him, Adam. There's only one me. I don't take kindly to impersonation.
Even though it's the biggest form of flattery.
You do realise that literally everyone now is just like KARL.
Because that's the funny joke everyone will make. Your headphones remind me of something earlier because I thought, oh man, I've got like monitors, and monitors obviously don't have speakers on them. So I thought, I need to get some headphones. Go on Amazon, think, oh cool, there's a set of like decent headphones here. Oh, they're like bright green. There's just like a clean, simple black pair. Oh, here we go. And I got an email saying, oh, they're being delivered on Saturday. I went, wow, Saturday, that's really quick. Like, Amazon's really on the ball with this one. Double check, it's Saturday in September.
A Saturday in September.
Yeah, it's like they clarified, oh, they'll be there on the 17th. I went, oh, the 17th. Wait a minute, 17th, not Saturday. What month are they delivering these? Oh. I cancelled the order and just bought a different pair.
And those are coming in July.
No, they're coming like next week.
Oh, okay.
All right, we've got one of the people who donated in. We've got one who's seen my message, so I imagine they'll be joining any second. And then we will open up the floor. All right, they're in. So this is basically the ground rules if you weren't in last night. So we're all in. There's 3 spaces. So if you go to jackbox.tv, set your name up. Nothing massively offensive, please. Don't mind a little bit of blue tongue, but yeah, like yesterday we had to ban someone for being racist to Chinese people. Don't do that. So just be polite, gentlemen's rules. Once you've played, take a seat back and let someone else have a turn. That's basically how we operate. We want everyone in. We've got 31 viewers, which is about 23 more than I was expecting, so thank everyone. We've got everyone to get through. So yeah, once you've played, please just take a back seat. It's just fairest way for everyone. All right.
You know that's not going to work.
We did all right yesterday. I think there was only one person who kept popping up, as I pointed it out to Nisha. Well, I couldn't remove him from game.
I didn't notice, to be fair.
I do. You've got to keep an eye on these sort of things. People take liberties.
So we're going to start with Survive the Internet, which is about basically funny captions. You get a topic heading or about a person, and you have to just give a caption. There's 3 spaces, and there we go.
Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked by Dark Souls, Adam.
Which one are you
aim
playing?
For the head.
Number 3.
Number
Every now and again, I just get the urge to just play Dark Souls 3 again because I think this time I'll complete it, and I never do.
Oh, someone's joined the game called Goku Black.
Ooh.
Oh.
He's a real character.
Okay.
That's my favourite line in the anime is where Goku Black, they go to the future because obviously Goku Black kills everybody.
Yeah.
And Trunks says, and I shit you not, when the police point a gun at Goku, don't shoot that man. He's not black.
Yeah.
It is the best line they ever did.
It is brutal.
It's like, oh man. Like they knew what they were doing. They put that line in the show.
Okay, everyone who's in the game, so got Mosh, Cat, Zero Slash, Goku Black, and here you go, Karl. One for you, Karl Bigstone.
Is everyone in? Do you want me to press?
Not just yet. Just let me say. Remember, the stream operates on about a 5-second delay, so you've got 5 seconds less. So just make sure you allow that to get your answers in early. I don't want you thinking, I've got plenty of time, and then the game just cuts off.
Thereby giving Adam the advantage.
Yeah. Basically, I'm ready. Like I've got 5 seconds to plan my moves. All right, so Josh, fire away.
Fire away. Oof.
Hey, there's 8 of you. My career as a broadcast streamer is really blowing up. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. You guys can trust me. I'm a stranger on the internet.
Is there a reason you're streaming on YouTube anyway, Adam, instead of like Twitch?
I want to promote my YouTube channel, so trying to like divert attention that way.
That makes sense. Man, we should
Yeah.
probably. Like, the thing is, though, I don't know how YouTube works. I just know that Twitch is the standard.
Yeah. It's been an experience, mate.
Is it a bit of a faff?
It's been a tough one.
Hey guys, what's up?
But I think we're there. Everything seems to be ticking over nicely.
Oh man, what you should have done is gone live on the Fact Fiend channel just for a laugh to see what happened.
If you let me, mate, I would.
Just tune in like, hey, so wait, what? Who's this? Karl, you've been hacked. He's trying to sell me Bitcoin. Everyone's always trying to sell Bitcoin apparently on fucking Twitch.
They're super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline?
Also, as well, there's an energy company called Hype, and I've been a loyal supporter of Hype for about 2.5 years. If you like energy drinks, this is where you want to get them. 20 quid for a crate of 24 cans from Amazon. There you go.
Thanks for watching.
Don't you be starting that, because if you're going to start like the energy drink wars, it's fucking Monster or nothing.
I saw something today that Monster did a collaboration with Heinz and made a Monster mayonnaise.
What?
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Cool.
I both want it and don't.
I want to have it on my shelf just as like, you know, a conversation piece.
Yeah.
Look at my monster mayo.
So you know about my like love of conversation starters. What's that? Oh yes, it's my officially licensed Heinz Monster Energy mayonnaise.
I just saw it. It's just like this like little green slime, and someone dipping a chicken nugget into it. And 100% he's called Kyle. All right, all answers are in.
I'm just burning dogs.
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most
That's
ridiculous
rise.
way you can.
I've not got a good question for this first round.
That's always the worst bit in this game. It's when you get stuck with like a really crap. Like someone makes a really shit suggestion. Like, oh, I'm stuck now. So I guess I kind of have to do this.
Oh, I'm struggling. Alright.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Liam is recommending Excite. He genuinely is, I believe, sponsored by Excite.
Of course, he's going to recommend it then.
Because
I'm more inclined to try Hype because it was a completely unprompted suggestion.
yeah, it's so nice.
Too late now.
It depends on the flavour, but Enlight's the best. That's. Oh, Josh.
What's he done?
oh no.
Oh, you've been thrown under the bus, Josh.
You know what? If I'm the butt of this joke, I'm okay.
Who started the bloody Welsh?
I'm not seeing this. Am I a bit behind?
There
It
might
still
be-
tells me on my screen I'm like 35 seconds behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like 35 seconds remaining of whatever round you're currently on.
Refresh it, I guess.
I could do. Obviously, it's not too much of a big deal. I'm just trying to like
Yeah.
club this rat's face in. That's why he's like, oh yeah, add TV in.
Is everyone in the chat all right? We're not like massively lagging behind or anything. Hawaiian only.
Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Oh, okay.
So everyone, yeah, vote for your favourite, for the one that made you laugh or is the weirdest.
Oof.
As well, we
Who's
just
that noise says it all? Just the
Yeah.
oof, the soft oof.
Me running out of time, like, oof.
there is a game on this.
Let's see who got the votes. Let's see what the audience thought.
It's like a minute behind. Okay, so we are struggling.
Here's who burned you. They get some points.
Okay. This might be
Oh,
a
yeah.
slight issue.
Stay winning, YouTube. Stay winning.
Tell you what, is my Twitch actually active? Twitch last night was
Who's gonna be
fine.
the most proud of? Let's find out.
That's what. Now I remember why I use Twitch.
Yeah, if there's a 30-second delay, people haven't got a chance.
Like,
Great. Now let's go to social
Tell you
networking
what.
site.
Just going to exit this game. I am sorry for the people who are in the game, but with a 30-second delay, it is a little bit excessive.
no man, they got what they paid for.
They got what they paid for. So
I respect.
we'll battle through this game. We'll battle through this one, then we'll suss it out to continue.
They still see the prompt on their screen, don't they?
Yeah. They're still...
The device will still display the prompt. It's just they don't get to see like the actual version that you get.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not actually that big an issue for like people. So it's just more for the audience. Oh, I'm being chased by some fat knacker. He's trying his best. It's not going well for him.
Okay, so as long as... I mean, I'm looking now. Everyone who's in the game has got their answers in, so I think everyone who's playing's all right, and then there just seems to be a bit of a lag of 30 seconds for people viewing.
Yeah.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
I'm really not thinking of good ones today.
I know,
This is not going well.
I need a good setup. I need a Karl just penis.
Penis.
It's always a good sell, man.
I always need a
Ready
good
or not,
Karl
here we
penis.
go.
No one has ever said that ever. I can confirm.
Please, Karl, just give us that good Karl penis.
It's good Karl penis. Oh, Big Wang Zinc.
There we go.
Full of hookers, weed, and fine cheeses.
I think as well the delay's a bit more noticeable for me as well, because obviously I'm listening to you guys live.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm looking at the screen, it's like a minute behind. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Fine for them.
Failing to use knickers. Oh. Fun. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, that is a strong political one there.
Go on, lay it on me, I can't see.
Trump, when he sat down for the first time in the Oval Office, I don't know why I'm here.
Oh, man. Do you hear that his wife cried when she found out he became president?
Yeah, because she actually had responsibilities now.
Yeah. So I imagine his wife cries all the time anyway, but that's made me
Here are
smile.
your candidates. Now play
I like to imagine that he's just really, really unhappy.
I
Did you see that great video when he was at like the baseball game? And it's the first time ever in like 3 years he's not like been out at one of his rallies, and the entire crowd just boos him. And then he try to like cut to like a member of the military or something like that to make the crowd cheer. And the crowd starts cheering, they cut back to Trump, they start booing again. It's like, oh, it's glorious, chef's kiss.
Daniel in the chat, if you look in the top right hand corner of the
See how everybody
screen,
voted.
there's a 4-letter code, UWSA. If you put that in on jackbox.tv.
You can join in and play along at home.
Join in and play along at home. Oh, let's have a look at the
Let's see what
standings.
that round did to things.
Goku Black is dominated. Oh god, we're all like bottom half.
I mean, we are struggling.
The audience are just dominated us tonight.
Go to
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing. Also, my phone's like nearly dead. My iPhones, man,
And,
they look good. shit ass battery life.
Another prompt is headed your way. Now please get to it.
Also, what we got now?
Thank you to Angel Perez and Tristan McCall for subscribing.
Look at you getting that Angel in.
Is it Angel Perez? If you can't answer Luca, what I suggest is literally refresh, and then go back into the game using the same details, and it tends to just drop you back in the game.
Yeah, the game remembers. I'm gonna have to double check as well which of the JackBox games that guy that I don't like still writes for, so I can know which ones I can enjoy.
Oh god!
I don't want to find myself laughing at one of his jokes. Yes, I'm very petty.
I'm still struggling. I'm really not doing well.
That's probably my best round so far. Goku Black always gets random power-ups, that's why he's leading. Yeah, probably.
Super Saiyan Rose. So good.
Super Saiyan
I've
Rose.
got pink hair. Deal with it.
Okay, you knuckleheads. Here we go.
Oh,
Wolverine hair extensions. He's my least favorite Canadian. It's got some good supporters. The Beaver's furry.
Furry. Big fan of that one.
Yeah, it's my mouth. Reach to the electric boogaloo.
Anytime someone does something to the electric boogaloo, I'm a fan.
It's the best one because it's so good. You know it's good because it's like completely divorced from the original thing it's like based on. That's how you know it's a good joke.
Okay, that's deep. Well, that's what she said.
That's deep. Oh, that was a good round.
Let's get those boats in.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Strong choices are being made.
Oh man, I'm just catching onto the screen now. Penis joke to the beginning, I see it.
Yeah, yesterday, you know, after you disappeared, the semi-final of the Bracketeering was Karl's ass versus a slice of Karl's ass.
Man, why people got to make it weird? I think I said this the other day. It's like my friends who are like naked on the internet for a living say you get weirder messages than I do. It's like people can like click on my profile and see my butthole, and they're weirder to you than they are to me. What gives?
Oh, finished it out, second from bottom. Squeaked it out at the end.
Nisha's gone flying. Okay, so the final round, I think. Yeah, it literally says
Oh,
final
no,
round.
Oh, final round. Oh,
Here is your last
it's still a chance for me to do better.
Do-do-do-do. Tension builds as Kat finalizes her answers.
Oof, there he is.
Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to.
Oh. Tell you something, Karl Bigstone, who's in the game, locks his answers in like in 2 seconds. Absolutely on it.
I personally think that's my best answer this game.
Oh.
Okay, let's.
I still think other people's answers are going to be better.
That is literally something I would say. I'd take a picture to go, fuck it, I don't know where I am. Making Nisha's hot wings. That's getting my vote. 100% that's got my vote. It's going to take some beating. Social distancing, stay at home, play tennis. Okay, it's getting tough. Oh, this is tough. This is anyone's round. Oh no! Don't do it.
Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe.
Oh no! Why did Harambe have to come in? It's thrown it all up in the air.
Always just comes on for like the winner.
Do you know what amazes me right now? We've got more in the audience than we have actually on the stream.
People can't resist.
It's gonna have to be.
I'll put you on camera, Nisha.
No.
Harambe takes it.
Of course.
He's so good. He's the hero that we all need.
Oh, Cat. Ultimate Sacrifice Goku Black.
Nice one.
Whoa, buddy. It all comes
Is
down
Cat
to
going to
this.
steal it? Oh!
Oh, I overtake Adam.
Oh shit, I'm second bottom.
Well done.
Oh, well
That's
done.
one of your all-time highlights.
Alright, and then this is where we're going to see something for the first time tonight. Is
Ooh.
going to hide the room codes for the next game. And it's a picture of my cat.
Oh, have you got the thing figured out? Like you got your own like little screen for the
Yeah, so we can keep it hidden. Yeah, that is my cat. He is called Lukey. He is 12.
Are you sticking to YouTube then? You okay with it?
I can see possibly about moving to Twitch, but we've got a
just
lot.
like every other person does because it's like, oh fuck man, Twitch. It's just because it's the standard, just like the entire fucking industry.
I will say, YouTube live stream obviously isn't the worst thing in the world, but when we're interacting with people, you realise there's a 30-second delay. It's a bit like,
Yeah.
So you've got the inbuilt like install base, which is like a positive. but then you've got to deal with YouTube, which is a massive, huge negative.
Just trying to work out how to get it going. Because the thing is as well, it says Twitch is my primary, but for whatever reason, it's gone onto YouTube.
Be right, mate. You figured it out. Also, have you heard all the problems people have like trying to like play music and stuff? There's like the famous tweet from a guy who's like, "Oh, I walked past like a cafe playing music for 2 seconds, and I immediately got hit with a copyright strike." So now you're stuck to, you might as well stay on YouTube.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people in.
Like a split second.
Yeah.
I had it on mine where I've like had 50 people watching or something. I reset the stream because it's like an audio problem, and you lose like half your people watching.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I was expecting literally 6 or 7 people, and at the minute we're on 30.
Yeah, you've committed now, man.
Everyone's saying if you're in the game, it works with prompts. So I guess, you know, as much as you can't see what's on screen, I guess just glue yourself to the phone.
That's actually different from what people have been doing for like the last 6 weeks.
Pretty much.
As long as everyone's all right, continuing to play along.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to do the 5.5 hour slog that we did last night. This is going to be literally a couple of games. It's just to get people having a look, really.
How did it end up 5.5 hours? That time just flew by.
It was so fucking funny.
The real heroes, though, the people who stayed with us the entire time.
Yeah, like
truly,
Tom.
Penises are like the thickest and girthiest.
Yeah, Tom stayed with us from the start to the end.
The get-go.
Oh,
truly,
did he? Oh, what a lad.
Man.
If you want to jump in, Joshy boy.
Oh, I'm on it, mate. I'm getting there.
You're on it. This is a good room code as well. I like this one.
Was it like hits blunts 420 or something?
Okay, everyone. So this game, there are 13 playable slots. It's called Bracketeering. It is a sports-style knockout tournament. You get a prompt, you vote for your favourite, and it's last one standing wins, effectively. So I'm going to remove the picture in a moment. 13 slots, and then you can join the audience if you don't get in. Thank you, Shark Attack is a incredibly cute cat.
I'm going to miss that cat when you move in.
He's gone.
Oh. God damn it. All I want is just a giant cat on my screen, man.
It's all in the cat. Alright, I can see one called SIL, so I'm guessing that's Silky. Liam's in. Alright, so yeah, I'll kind of briefly explain the rules. You get a prompt, put your answer in, and then you vote for your favourite. And you also predict which one's going to win for bonus points as well. Alright, let's get going. If you, you'll see on your phone, it's going to ring before they hear me say that.
Waiting to be unleashed. This is bracketeering.
I do apologise a bit.
Yeah.
Best vacation destination for people who don't care about their personal safety. Yeah, nothing more relaxing than the threat of death.
For people who don't care about their personal safety.
If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to JackBox.com and entering the room code. Time's running out.
Let's go with that.
Oh, whoa, no!
Oh no.
Did you time out?
Yeah, I ran out. I typed this big answer. I typed this big answer, and went, no, I've got it too far, and then I ran out of time and I changed it.
We've all been there, mate.
I guess it's just giving me Cleveland as a default answer. Josh?
Sorry.
Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to
Oh,
vote on which
oh
you think
no,
deserves to
guys.
win. But don't forget, if
You knew it was coming.
you can change your vote. Get those last second votes in now.
That's gonna be like in every bracket, pretty much.
Which one?
Wuhan.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
Oh dear. You're trying to get your channel demonetized already, mate.
Yeah,
Any prediction winners?
it's going well, innit? I'm going down that road.
Moving on to our next matchup.
YouTube's having none of that.
That's a strong one at the bottom. Outside.
A real
It seems to be running away with that one.
Oh man, I've got like a mate out in China, and he just told me that it's so fucking boring.
that was ugly.
All you do is just stay inside all day. And they've got like robots going around telling you what to stay in.
Have you seen that up on Twitter in Belgium?
Which one?
There's a like group of about 30 teenagers who all just like went out and they were basically like protesting. You know, oh, I don't want to be locked down anymore. And then either end of the road becomes a line of police with tear gas and batons, and they just literally pincer movement in just all these kids and just beat the fuck out of him.
Just swoop in.
Yeah. You just see him like running, trying to break into people's houses to get out of the way.
Looks like everyone
It's like, oh no, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
That's literally what people said.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
I was weirded out though by like the one in America. And it's people like actively protesting, please reopen. Everything's like, why? You're getting like the crisis is overblown. It looks like the start of a zombie movie. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy.
This is just insane what happens.
That could have gone either way.
I'm inconvenience. I know what riot.
Money, if you guessed it. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey,
The
you got a new
prediction.
matchup
Oh,
waiting for you on
that is a
Friday.
stacked
Which one
lineup.
do you
The
think
first
is gonna win?
semi-final.
I'm taking a risk here.
You're gambling.
I'm gambling.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
This is just a heavyweight
Doesn't
match.
get more contentious than this.
I'm pleasantly surprised. He's going to abandon the game, I reckon. What was the question yesterday where it was like 25-1, so he just stopped at like 10 seconds left?
That victory will
I'm not
be
sure.
reviewed, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics.
Probably some meme answer. It's always a meme answer that wins.
Yeah.
No surprises on the prediction front.
Woo.
Outside is in the final.
One more match to determine our
It's a
final
pretty good
position.
one. To be fair, like, you're not supposed to go outside.
And now I'm all in on wherever the fuck they filmed King Kong.
It depends on which one. Because the second one, like it's the Peter Jackson one that you don't want to go to the island of. 'Cause it has like all those giant bugs.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And during
mean,
the
the
back-
one we went to the cinema for, I still wouldn't want to go to. I
That
don't
giant
want
spider man, the nightmare
don't-
spider.
the nightmare spider, the demon dinosaurs that live underground. Well, I'm not
And
about
now
that.
the final face-off.
I just love the Joe the Peter Jackson one, the bit where they're all getting eaten by the bugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the way they film that basically. 'Cause Peter Jackson, went, it's all going to be CGI, so we're not going to bother choreographing a fight scene. Just go ape shit and we'll CGI all the bugs in. So Jack Black said he'd try to make it as stupid as possible, just to see if they would actually, like, you know, CGI the bugs in. And that's why in that scene he goes absolutely fucking ape shit. And just
Jesus.
swings like a staff in every direction, and he's got a mad ad face on. And if you look at the top comments of all the clips of that on YouTube, it just says the beginning of Kung Fu Panda. That everyone's like, this is how he got cast in Kung Fu Panda. They saw his sick martial arts skills.
Jesus.
Well, outside with the big win.
Oh, Outside dominative. Well done, Chip. Oh, I'm beating Silky. That's what matters.
It's time for the blind bracket.
Okay, so in this one, you get a question, you answer it, and then the question changes.
Any popular television or movie catchphrase.
Oh, television or movie catchphrases.
We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in.
A lot of people just didn't even put an answer. Especially where as well when you win, because you guess one right. It's like you're beating people who put actual answers and you're still winning.
What's it gonna change to?
Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best advice to go back.
Because I think mine can become absolutely hilarious.
This is a strong question.
Oh, I feel like yes, I've picked well.
Oh, my bracket is a heavyweight bracket.
It's stacked.
It's. I mean, someone's put one about you, so that's just not going to win.
Well, that's not a movie or TV quote.
It means they're not even like paying attention to the game, man.
Well, yeah, the other three.
I don't respect
mine
that.
and the two others are just like anyone's game. You piece of shit.
But yeah, it's got to be that one.
You eat piece of shit for breakfast? No.
It's the greatest line. There's never been a better moment in like a film.
It's so stacked, that one.
That kind of domination is illegal in some states.
I haven't got corona, I swear.
Cheers, Josh.
Next up, this matchup was bound to happen.
I've got to go with the Sex Panther
The lead
reference.
keeps changing hands.
Oh, this is tense. Oh!
It's a nail biter.
Come on! Come on! Yeah, the best one wins.
Yeah.
This is good. Lining up nicely.
80% of the time, that quote works every time.
Do you remember that really weird point in time where just everyone's personality was just Anchorman quotes?
I loved that time.
I must be honest, Nisha watched up a quiz earlier. And it was like, can you finish these 10 Anchorman quotes? And I got all 10.
That's how you know. That's how you know that shit's in there for the rest of your life.
Was you even quizzed on the lyrics for Afternoon Delight?
No, I didn't have to do Afternoon Delight.
I feel like that's the real test there.
Yeah, that is like the elites know that song.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
I could actually go back in time and say that to myself.
The struggle is real.
You fucked up my face.
And these two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only
Aw.
be one victor.
I thought Pikachu was gonna get me far. And...
Oh.
I need to know this as well. Is there like an adult version of JackBox? Like a version where they don't like shy away. Like they know that everyone's gonna like to put bullshit and swear words and sex.
I'm pretty sure JackBox do anyway.
It seems like they're missing a trick, not doing like a sex version.
Karl, we should go into business together and do exactly that. Just make that game.
I feel like Cards Against Humanity will probably be on it first.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sued by Cards Against Humanity.
Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Oh,
Round two.
Oh, this is like where the winner's going to be found.
Come on.
One answer is showing some promise.
Oh, this is tense. Oh no!
Come on, Sex
no!
Panther! Come on, Sex Panther!
It's gotta be Sex Panther. Come on, Sex Panther.
Jeez, how much
Oh.
faith do you really have in Sex Panther?
Not enough, apparently. He got beat by Happy Gilmore.
I am very sad.
The saddest.
Like that Scott Pilgrim song. I am so sad. So very, very sad. I'm so sad. Thank you.
Just running out the clock now.
Ooh, there we go.
Clear winner there.
Oh, this is it. This is the ultimate now.
And now we finally decide what is the best advice to go back in time and give to your younger self.
I'm just trying to like visualize myself going back to like 6-year-old me and just saying one of these things.
Oh, is that what the prompt was? It was like movie quotes, and then
Yeah.
the thing is, like, what would you say if you go back in
Yeah,
time?
famous TV and movie quotes, and then it changed to best advice to go back in time and give to your younger self.
just
I wouldn't
rack
give my
up.
younger self any advice.
Oh,
Just
can't,
be
well
you,
done.
Carl. Just be you.
And the only advice you should ever give your younger self is don't worry about anything. You're going to invent a time machine.
that is the best advice, isn't it? Mate, you've got nothing to worry about because
You're going to
look
invent
what
a
we
time
just
machine.
did.
The silky with sock. Sock.
Time for the finale.
Okay, so in this one, yeah, you get a question at the start, and then each round it changes.
Oh,
So it needs to be the most versatile quote possible.
Yeah, any 2 words and place and or and between them.
oh, it's we had this before. Oh.
Time's running out.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I spelt it wrong. Oh no.
I got in just in
Someone had
time.
it similar.
Someone put something
Oh, oh no.
You know what? I didn't even look at the prompt. I just went for.
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
annoyed. I came up with like this funny word and spelt it wrong, so it just doesn't make sense.
Time's running out.
Zach, I appreciate you having a go. Thank you. Calls against humanity. There you go. That's your business setup.
Karl's against humanity.
Or it's food.
This is a big
Oh,
Chips
Pizza
and
Beat
rice.
is back.
Chips,
Chips and rice is back.
It's got to be chips and rice.
I love chips and rice.
Oh, Peter Meat's gonna win.
This one seems like it's over before it's
Orange
done.
and yogurt.
That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli.
Oh yeah, Zach, as well. I got your message. I will get around to it. It was just hard with it being Nisha's birthday, and then spent today doing all this. I will get around to it.
Matchup.
Yes. Yes, someone knows.
I'm sorry. IMAX and Climax. it's so
Going back
good.
and forth.
But if you were like in court, would you want me and Karl to be your lawyers?
I want to be represented by a law firm called IMAX and Climax.
The thing is, yeah, I'd be all down for that.
Beneficial,
Sure,
thank you.
It screams confidence. Nothing says confidence like turning up with a stupid name like
Absolutely.
Oh, it
Yeah, mine's the top one. It was meant to be Shat.
a real tug of war.
Yeah, I did go for twat and shat, but I got twat and shay.
The clock is running out.
What was the original prompt then?
Best,
Because I can't see.
just 2 words, something and something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went for twat and shat and spelled shat wrong. I put shay.
The funny thing is about a law firm being called Cock and Ball Torture is one's called Cock and the other one's called Ball Torture.
Yeah. So you could conceivably have someone with the last name Cock. There's that great episode of Family Feud or whatever it is, or the Generation Game, where they had a family and they were just called the Dicks.
Yeah.
And then like you had Vernon Kay going, and now we're going to go over and speak to the Dicks. Oh, Vernon, you tell him.
Oh, Vernon Kay, yeah, that'll have been Family Fortunes.
There we go.
I always remember once, going back years when I was with my ex-girlfriend, and we had Challenge on that TV show, and her family were on Family Fortunes. I was just like, explain.
Best name for a Disney Channel sitcom starring a set of twins. Don't you wish rhubarb and custard had got through now?
Yeah, but you've got Cock and Ball
IMAX and
Torture.
Climax. I'm on IMAX and Climax.
IMAX and Climax. That's
He's finally embracing that 18 plus demographic.
Yeah, when I started this, it was like, is this suitable for under 18? I was like, no.
No.
Just put it as anyway.
Nah, mate. See, what's the worst that could happen?
Copper.
Those are you to figure that shit out, not me. That's not my job.
At the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Oh, it's got to be IMAX and Climax. I mean, that is so strong for twin names.
It's got to be. Rhyming twin names are the best, especially if one of them is called Climax.
It could be a nickname.
I'm saying the words right now.
I'm all aboard that IMAX and Climax train.
Yeah, that had to win. Well, the question could change against it in the final.
This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
Come on, shake and bake.
Cock and Ball Torture. Male twins.
I still find it funny that one would be called Cock and the other Ball Torture.
Mr. John Ball Torture.
Thing is, though, that's the kind of lawyer you don't want to argue against. Imagine you've got like, and who's on for the defence? Mr. Ball Torture. Oh man, I hate that guy.
Changing my default.
He is just relentless.
Yeah. The guy feels like he's got your balls in a vice.
What's the new one? Best dynasty
Oh,
slang
no.
for eggs and sausages. Oh god. Well, there's only one winner now.
IMAX and Climax.
IMAX and Climax. You did pretty well, but and it's sausages, and one of the answers has the word cock in it. It's it's all done.
It swung against it.
I was all aboard the IMAX and Climax train, but it's that question just Cock and Ball Torture was perfect for it.
Ironically, for a name like that, they were very poor on the finish.
The final score.
Well done.
Well, yeah, well done, not Cat Tom. Phil.
Not Cat Tom.
I did accept it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it told me I couldn't use it.
Oh, it might be that one that got turned. Beer and chips.
Your
But it
boy,
said I can't use it.
your boy Yoshi finishing in 7th.
Right, I'm just going to try and fix something on the stream because it's really bugging me. So I spent a
Oh,
lot.
what is it?
No.
What's bothering you?
The alert box isn't working.
I could never get any of that shit, so I turned it all off.
I made jingles.
Oh, okay.
I made jingles. I was so proud of him, and then it's not working. So I'm just going to
When I
delete
set
it.
up all my shit for my Twitch, it was asking me, so would you like people to be able to like send messages to display on stream? It's like, I don't really want people to be able to send a message in and then and have it displayed in front of my face. Because within 5 minutes there'll be a screenshot of my face with just Hitler did no wrong next to it. It's like, I'm not having that. I'm not giving someone that chance. You got to earn it.
And the childish one of someone just posting like "I'm gay" and having it appear over your face, and everyone's like, "Ha ha ha, Carl's gay."
Probably the weirdest insult, isn't it? Aha, you like penises? And
Yeah. Strong insult there. Alright, does everyone just want a minute to grab a drink? Get set, we'll have one more game and then we'll hit the nail on the head just with a little bit of Le Question or something.
Le questione.
Yeah. Grondico Gico, thank you for subscribing. If anyone wants to do it again now... Oh! Thank you very much, Benetro. Really appreciate that. That's unexpected. Thank you. That means a lot. At least the alert box is working now.
You just been tipped.
Yeah, 10 quid.
Wait.
Really appreciate that. Thank you.
oh man, get on
Thank
that,
you
get on
for-
that train, son.
Thank you for giving money at such a weird time.
A difficult time. Let's put it diplomatically.
Yeah. I say weird. I like weird, but
Just add one more thing.
So I'll just do that one. Which clarifies what I'm not getting any of this money. It's all for Adam.
Yeah, like Karl's not an agent. He doesn't take a percentage.
Yeah, I'm not being paid for this. All for Adam. YouTube pays all right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that dragging that. I don't know where it's gonna go. It'll go above my carpet. Actually, no, that's the thing is there. I'll put it there. Everyone's just like watching this now, just like watching my thing move around.
I'm just wondering where the music is, man. Where are you tuned? Where's Bad Boy FM?
Bad Boy FM. You know what? Next time I do the truck, I'm gonna get like Estonian radio on.
You need Bad Boy FM.
Estonian radio.
Yeah, it literally like came up with all the like radio stations I could tune into, and it had a lot of Estonian radio. Like I don't know if the game's like made in Estonia.
I don't think it is, unless it's just. It wasn't based on the route, was it?
I don't know. I mean, all I know is that Sheffield's not right. I got so excited for literally like driving around Sheffield. Yeah, like I'm gonna go a big roundabout and up past the hospital and stuff like that, and then it just came in. It's just one road. You're in and out of Sheffield. I rolled my truck, so I was coming off the M6, and just a sharp left turn. Yeah, just a sharp left turn. I looked. I'm like, I'll do 50. The turn's there. Just hit the barrier and just flipped. And the best bit was as well. Nisha was stood next to me, just stood like on her phone, and then she turned and went into the kitchen, and then she turned back and I was on my side. I was looking at her going, "Help."
The best thing about those games is like all the glitches. Like I contend one of the best videos on the internet is one simply titled "Train Simulator Bitch," and it is a rap song about Train Simulator, and that's where I learned the phrase that I repeat to this day every time I'm playing a driving game, which is "edging like a mad cunt." The guy somehow flips his train over. He's just like grinding his train along the tracks.
You said that when I was playing GTA at yours last.
Yeah, and he just comes up on screen.
Me to edge like a mad cunt.
Got this dubstep breakdown that just says "edging like a mad cunt," and it just cracks me up to the way he just worked it.
When I was looking for a new game to buy, I noticed Train Simulator, and I just like, because I'm so sad, I went on YouTube and was like Train Simulator Sheffield, and I looked at Sheffield train station, and credit where credit's due. You got Park Hill Flats, you got like a Hallam Uni. I went, they put some effort in, and then I look at like Truck Simulator today, and I'm just giving us a road, and I was like, oh, they could have done so much more.
I can see the train station from my house, which means if I go play that game, I might be able to see my house. That's where I am.
I am there. I found myself on Google Earth like when it first came out, but then it updated and I was no longer visible.
Yeah, everyone did that, didn't they? Like everyone got on Google Earth that first time. Like, was it live? It's like no.
Is it live? They're just outside.
Although I will give credit though to all those people who go chase.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever seen all like the random ones as well? Like, there's a Google Earth thing, like somewhere on it, where there's a specific set of coordinates you go on, it's just there was a cat licking its balls.
Yeah, really close up to the camera.
It's right in the
I
camera.
remember
It's the
that.
one where people walk with it on their head.
Yeah.
I just so happened to get a perfect shot of a cat licking its balls. It's amazing.
I think my favourite one that was on Google Earth was someone filming a robbery in progress where someone's just dropping a TV out of a window to someone else. That's classic America. Some questions. Okay, the real question is, can you ask the donation to be used for hot sauce? Right, amazing derp. I filmed a video about a week ago, and it's going to go on my channel. It just needs to be edited, and I have the professional sat next to me who's going to teach me. In which I, because I like sport, did a stupid bet where I said I could name every team that's been in the Premier League, and if not, I'll punish myself. I didn't win. I didn't win, and it wasn't just like I missed one, I missed a handful. So I punished myself by eating ghost chili pork scratchings.
It sounds awful.
It was horrific. And the best bit was as well, as I'm like literally suffering, necking milk to just help, I look inside and Nisha just dips like the tip of her finger in the bag, licks it, and just gurns.
The weirdest thing about all those though, right, is whenever you like have something like ghost pepper chilies or whatever, someone always tells you, don't drink milk. Like milk doesn't help. And then you just say to him, shut the fuck up. The only response you have is like, shut up. It feels like it's helping.
Yeah, it's temporarily helping. Right, next question. What's the favourite bit of my shirt? I am going to say the letter S. Just there. Let's see.
I like your questions are name your very specific favourite point on this.
Right, so I think that's been a nice little break. Thank you to Annalena for subscribing, to Benetril for donation, Grondico for subscribing as well. We're going to play one more bracketeering. That's going to be the end of the JackBox, and we'll just hang 5-10 minutes and just have a fuck about. But we're going to get me, Josh, and Nisha into the game, and then we'll open up the floor again.
Pardon me.
I can no longer hear you, Adam.
Can you hear me now?
Oh?
Oh, there we go, yeah. I think you muted yourself on Discord.
There's every chance.
You sausage.
God, that hype's coming back on me.
You mad lad.
You absolute mad cunt.
We were watching another YouTuber the other day, and he did bracketeering.
You watch other YouTubers, what the hell?
Oh, sorry, mate, I've betrayed you. And he's
wow,
like,
Karl.
he was like, oh, you know, a bit of blue tongue's all right. Don't go too far. First answer, cunt, punt. I was just like, oh, we've gone to that level. Yeah, Nisha used to edit for him.
Oh, like volunteer.
Yeah, she said she volunteered. He paid.
He didn't pay.
He did pay.
He didn't pay. He didn't pay.
Carl, what's it like knowing you weren't the first?
He didn't pay.
It's alright, mate. After the first 3 inches, it felt brand new. Which is the absolute best response I've ever seen. It's like this guy says, oh, I got an angry message from my girlfriend's ex. Just says, how does it feel like sticking your dick in used pussy? And he responded, after the first 3 inches, it felt brand new, and blocked him. And it's like, oh.
Jesus Christ. Right, the room's open, and some questions. What is the favourite hair on my head? I got this asked yesterday. I pointed to a hair around that area on my chin. What is your favourite city to visit? I don't want to go into details of the township, but it's somewhere in New Hampshire. It's a small place we go to every year to work with a lad who's got Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Nisha went for the first time last year. I go every year. That is the place I want to live in when I'm older. I want to retire and go out there. So that would be my city.
Thank you for clarifying that you don't want to abandon me just yet.
Yeah. I literally said to my mum and granddad, like, when I've got nothing left here, that's when I'm going. What's my favourite super specific question? I think my favourite question I've ever been asked, because it was so fucking idiotic. I literally I just stopped what I was doing. You know, we just like, right, that's enough world for today. was I used to work at the ice rink in Sheffield, and we were.
I remember
Oh.
those days.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Nah, she's not getting a penny. Thank you very much, ZJD. That is a generous. I'm only joking, Nisha.
Yeah, but what
Don't give me that.
Yeah, but I.
I know. I'm only joking. Christ. Thank you very much for that donation, ZJD. That's
How much you getting paid?
£17.11.
Oh man,
Wow.
I should turn donations on.
Thank you very much. Going back to that question, yeah. So I'm on the ice rink, and this guy comes up to me. I'll just reiterate my last statement. I'm on an ice rink, and a guy comes up and he says, "Excuse me, why is it so cold?" And I just sat there and I just looked at the floor, looked at the rink, and just went, that.
People are amazing sometimes.
But we had a question come through to our work's Facebook 4 days ago saying, "Do you know when you're going to be reopening?" No.
I don't think the world.
Who needs to
when
put a
it's
shift in the
reopening.
pub that fucking much?
You
That's clearly a person who hates their wife.
just woke up one day and went, "You know what? I need to discuss when the pub's going to reopen." Alright, I know there's going to be a 30-second delay, but let's get the game underway. This is going to be the final one of the night. Bracketeering, same rules apply. Let's get it on.
Let's get it.
Have I ever driven a Zamboni? I have. Yes, I was trained. This is Zambino, but it means Zamboni. Yes, I have. I was trained in Zamboni. I have got a license.
I was trained in that.
Oh shit!
V8
Redacted. Thank you very much. I think you just topping the donation. Just wants the top donation.
Oh wow.
Oh, see, that's why I have it turned off, because I always get worried that people will do that. People just keep their name on screen or keep donating more. It's like, no, stop it. It's really uncomfortable. Yeah.
I'm confused because it says he's donated £17.12, but then at the top it says he's donated £27.12. So I don't know.
Maybe he's donated 10 and 17 quid.
Oh really?
Because it'll be cumulative.
I thought it'd be singular with the top tip, but fair.
I don't know. I guess I'll see how that works out. But thank you.
Either way,
thank you very much. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, this is tough.
Oh, like this is a stacked card.
Yeah, thank you very much, Redacted. Appreciate that. And I'll try and fathom what has been donated.
Karl, as someone who's not playing, what's the absolute best invention of the last 100 years?
What's the what, sorry?
The absolute best invention of the last 100 years.
I don't know. So many, that changed the way we live, but I think it's probably the microwave.
The microwave.
The ring pull on baked beans. Ring pull on baked beans is currently winning.
Yes.
That's strong. I'm just thinking, from a global perspective, it's got to be something like a fridge.
Yeah.
To allow just all food to be kept. Oh, maybe penicillin or something. I don't know.
Penicillin. Yeah. I'm allergic to that, so I better not. I only found out in the most horrific way.
That was 1700s when I got the polio vaccine. There we go.
Yeah. That was the most ill I've ever been in my life. And then, do you know what the worst thing about it? My girlfriend at the time cheated on me while I was in hospital, literally on my arse.
I've seen that film before.
You've seen that film?
I've seen a documentary.
Yeah, that was brutal. I remember finding out, and yeah, it was hard to take in that moment.
Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
So if it cheers you up, I'm in Dark Souls. There's a giant big crab in front of me, and the thing on the floor says, "Beware pincer attack." I know this because I put it there, and I do it every time I play this game.
Beware pincer attack.
When I encounter the crab, I always just put "Beware pincer attack" next to it.
No contest.
Along those lines, Karl, someone went for that light that goes on when you open the fridge as the best invention, and that just made it through.
That's a strong one.
Going back to the comments. Zyke, you don't need to compete. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, whoever it is redacted has gone 1p more.
Oh man, see, that just stirs something up inside my soul. Of like, oh no.
No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
When did I read my journal and learn my life story? I haven't, unless you are some ultra famous Formula 1 driver who I have read.
We're making a joke, obviously it's like redacted. So you know nothing about the man. It's like, but you know so much about me.
I have fallen into the trap.
A classic bamboozle, some would say.
You've been bamboozled.
That show was great. So can you imagine how bad Friends would have been if Joey wasn't on it?
Oh no.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Oh, this is strong.
Touch and go for these 2 answers last round.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's a casting vote. The one audience member who's not voted has got the casting vote.
Ouchie, it's a tie.
It's a tappy. Tappy, 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 tappy.
Oh, the Dragon Ball beam battle's happening.
The beam battle.
What have you been going for?
Wait, what am I doing? I'm betting against my own here. I'm just gonna let it run. Just let that slide. Oh, still lost.
Oh no.
Thing is though, Pornhub's up there. Like porn, man. Like you had to used to like go through so many hoops to get nices everywhere.
I just like there was someone who sat there and went, I'm gonna get my cock and balls out and put it on the internet, and then it's just escalated violently. I always like wondered as well, like who was the first person to milk a cow and then drink the stuff that came out.
A hero. They took a risk.
Well, if a baby cow can do it, why can't I?
I
What always gets me though is who first discovered that if you like grind up this weird seed, and when you've ground it all up, then you mix it with milk and water, and then you cook it, and it's bread. That's the ones that always get me. It's like who discovered? How the fuck? It's one oddly specific combination of things.
I think I've lost my train of thought. I was busy laughing at Wrinkle and baked beans and burping. It's gone. Sad.
Oh. Yeah. It's been decided.
Oh my god, Cat's won again.
That goes on when you open the fridge.
Let's see those scores.
Cat's like won like 4 out of 6 games so far.
Cat, pack it in. Serious. I'm like way down at the bottom because I did really bad with the bets. Or 14th.
Flashlight, Josh Christ.
I don't even own one. I just went for the bants.
Bollocks, you've got one.
No, I don't.
What's an adjective, Nisha?
What was he got?
Describing word. So you get a laugh track button. I do try and laugh as much as I can because there's no point being sad.
Yeah. I still get weirded out by those comments where you get telling me my last fake.
Carl,
it's like they can't comprehend that someone will just have a good time and talk to people.
I know. It's
so alien to them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Mine's not funny enough.
Mine is.
I'm sad.
Oh no, mine's gonna get to the final. I hope.
Oh.
Carl, are you in this game?
It might do in the first round.
No, I'm not in this game.
Someone's got big BWI.
Like I said, my phone's dead.
Yes.
Big Wanger Zinc.
Someone's gone for the big Wanger Zinc.
Of course they have. That's theft, and I won't stand for it. That's my intellectual property. Oh man, can you imagine if I was like that?
And you not? an official ambassador of Big Wangers Incorporated.
Yeah, you are though.
I am.
This is true. Josh is the only, thus far, ambassador for the company. I offered my dad a position. I said, Dad, do you want to be an official ambassador for Big Wangers Incorporated? And he went, no.
Really?
Turned me down. Yeah, he wasn't interested.
Thank you, Adora Burst, for the sub. Although it didn't play. Why you do this?
Next up. I can't believe I'm seeing this.
Like, I don't get paid for anything. I'm just.
Well, that's the idea of being an ambassador. You told me it's like a WWE thing. Like, well,
Yeah.
they'll make people like ambassadors for the brand. That's a good idea. Do you want to be ambassador for my brand?
I literally don't do anything. I just jump on the bandwagon every now and again to help promote it. And then
Ride those
I'll
coattails,
be offering
baby.
him.
As far as
Yeah,
they'll
man.
Hey up! Thank you for joining.
I like these dwarves so far, factually and edgy.
I'm so
I like
sorry.
fishy. I'm all in on fishy.
Oh man,
Horny.
Edgy the dwarf is such a strong fucking idea.
Oh, coronavirus.
Seems like it's over before it... A seesaw battle if I ever saw one.
Oh, horny one though. Oh, that's quite surprising.
I know. I'm gonna shut up making claims.
There's cash if you predicted this one.
You predicted you put the bet in on horny though.
Yeah, because I'm gonna lose.
Round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Willy nilly. Oh, I'm a big fan of that one.
Willy nilly.
Oh, Adam, I need to brag as well, mate.
Go
So
on.
now I've connected to like hardwired to my internet.
Yeah.
And I checked this morning, and I get 700 meg upload speed.
I'll tell Nisha.
Whoa.
Karl gets 700 meg upload speed.
I'm so happy.
What a
Okay.
world.
I downloaded like an update. I downloaded like a 5 gig update recording like 30 seconds. I was so happy. I'm gonna play so much fucking Dragon Ball.
What's happening?
I just thought it's something that you'd like to know.
700 meg. Jesus.
I told Nisha, she just looked at me, I just went, okay.
I was like, why?
Because we work on the internet, and obviously like download and upload speed are really important to our jobs.
He says it's important to the jobs to have good download speed.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why we're in living room now.
So I figured after yesterday, because obviously I've been like I paid for good internet, but not been able to use it because I've not had a proper setup.
Yeah.
Need to have that lived in. It's been super frustrating for me.
Just rubbing it in.
Just rub it in.
Yeah. I had bad internet for like 5 years though. I need this.
I remember when
So, Karl, is your internet officially better than just using your phone?
It's finally better. Yeah, I can't believe that was for so long. It was actually easier to just use my fucking phone. I got better
Jesus.
internet.
I've like if ever our internet's so bad in the office, I just give Nisha my hotspot.
Oh, edgy pulls through ever factually.
It's got to be edge against willy nilly at final.
It has to be.
This is why we do this, folks.
Come on, willy nilly.
Come on, edgy to edgy.
Willy nilly.
Willy nilly wins the semi.
Wins the
Willy
semi.
nilly with the semi. I've all been there, haven't we?
Edgy versus willy nilly in the final.
Like your
Let's
mate
go.
just like comes on and goes, mate, I'm going a bit willy nilly with the semi. And it's like, whoa, calm down.
I think my favourite thing I saw like recently, my favourite Formula One driver he's 19 years old and he's just literally like he just laughs at everything. And they've got tyres called softs, mediums, and hards. And his mechanic constantly reminds him. He goes through all the drivers just saying, Ricardo's got a hard on, Hamilton's got a hard on, Bottas has got a hard on, and he'll just go, "You're soft." And you just see the driver's head bouncing, laughing.
Is it a good idea to try and make someone laugh when they're going like 100 miles an hour, like 90 degrees round a corner?
Have you ever
Like, he's literally like multi-track drifting. And
Have
you
you
try to
ever-
make him giggle.
Have you ever seen that video where that guy's like bollocking down like the pit lane, and then that woman flashes her tits, and he glances at her and then bins his car?
Name any celebrity.
Oh man, that's a bad. I've
Name-
seen that one of the
Name
Formula One
any
car.
celebrity. Oh god.
It's the Formula One car is like at an event, and it pulls up and it brakes on the carpet, and every single person just like on the carpet like falls over. Because obviously they brake and it pulls the carpet with it.
As any celebrity, why am I struggling?
Because you're talking to one, mate. That's why I know.
I bet there's like 5 different versions of Karl Smallwood in this bracket.
I'm not famous. I'm internet famous. That's like the worst like kind of thing.
The worst kind of famous.
Who would do the
It
best
is.
job
I
playing
don't get
Batman?
any of the money or respect or like prestige, but I still get the weird.
Who would
people send me
probably do the
messages.
best job playing Batman? Ooh.
I've not got one about Karl, but I've got one about Karl's dad.
My dad would be an even worse celebrity than me. He is like, he's not crotchety, but he's like the most old ass, set in his ways man you ever met. Like, he is a Yorkshireman through and through.
Just Yorkshire.
He is. He's just Yorkshire. If Yorkshire was a man, he's my dad.
Oh, I noticed on the video where you mentioned being named after a Formula One driver.
Yeah.
I noticed people had got the actual answer.
Did they?
Yeah.
Because I got a really like smug, smarmy message off someone, which was like, "Well, I have Google. It's not hard. I googled Formula One driver's name Karl."
Yeah,
And
they
I
put
went,
the wrong one. I remember.
if you listen to the story, I say that I'm named after one. I didn't tell you which name.
Yeah.
Also, fuck you. It's my middle name that's based on a Formula One driver. And my mum liked it, and my dad like years later when he was a Formula One driver. And she got really mad about it.
Oh my god, The Rock as Batman. Yes. On
Not
so
Vince
many
McMahon.
levels.
The Rock should be Mr. Freeze. Like, they should continue with the theme of just making idiots Mr. Freeze.
You will not be
If you smell what the bat is cooking.
I just can't get over The Rock though. He's aged in reverse.
Yeah, it's like
He
Paul
looks
Rudd.
better at nearly 50 years old than he did when he was 30.
over in the Omega Conference.
Oh my god.
Dave.
I want Lady Gaga because gender differences ain't gonna stop her.
It's been Batman.
She could be Batman. Anyone could do it. I never get those arguments you have online like this actor can't be Batman. Like they can't pretend to be another person. It's like it's literally
God.
a fucking job.
But they went for Karl's dad. Karl, your dad's
My dad would be a
to
terrible
the next Batman.
I've always said my dad looks like Frank West from my video game.
£1 fish guy.
What
Yes.
about fish guy?
Come on, Joker. Come on, Joker.
It's really going back and forth.
If anyone in the chat doesn't know who £1 fish guy is, get yourself on YouTube after the stream and just enjoy the content.
Thing is, he's actually not a bad singer.
No, he's not. He's got a record deal, hasn't he?
Yeah.
£1
£1 fish, man. He got a record out of it. He made his money.
Time for a title change.
Oh,
Best person to have
question
visit
change.
you every night
Best
in your
person to have visit you every night in your dreams.
Carl's dad.
Oh, please don't put Karl's dad. That's weird.
I did though. Like my old housemate used to have like a crush on my dad.
Fish guy.
Probably like a
Really?
silver fox.
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
But my dad is rocking that fucking dad bod.
Thing is, though, no one
I'm
knows what your
rocking
dad
that
looks
dad
like.
bod.
Running out.
So if your dad just visited everyone in the dreams, would be like, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
Time
Well, he
for
looks
the
like
predictions.
me.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
The only difference is I've got my mum's nose.
This
like,
is one for the ages.
All me and my brothers have turned up noses because that's what my mum has.
I've got my mum's nose.
But I look like my dad.
I too have my mum's nose.
Corbin J, thank you very much for the follow.
That'll put a smile
Oh, it's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jezza. I would 100% watch a fucking Jeremy Corbyn stream.
Yes.
of him playing Street Fighter.
I fucking love Jeremy Corbyn. So I've got like, have I told you like the thing I've got going on in COD that my mate gets pissed off at?
I think so.
I
We'll go.
refer to going left as Jeremy Corbyn in and going right as Boris Johnson in. And he gets mad every single time. Fuck, you know, like Boris Johnson's not that bad. It's like, mate, shut up.
We've got a tie, Karl. It's gone to a beam off between your dad and £1 fish guy.
Oh man, get to £1 fish.
He's got it.
See, I'm not overly critical of Boris Johnson, but at the same time, there's no point denying that he's pretty far right.
He's also just a huge knobhead.
Okay, so the last question in tonight's JackBox game.
Yeah.
Who would be the best president?
£1 fish, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gordon, it's between Gordon Big Dick Ramsay and £1 fish guy.
See, my dad would be a good prime minister because he's got like one of the most sensible solutions I've ever heard, and it is like, do you know when you have like people saying, "Oh man, everything's like so terrible," or like parks are dirty and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, why don't they change the dole and just pay people minimum wage, but then make them do stuff like pick up litter in parks or paint road signs? Do you like menial jobs that need doing?
Yeah.
And then just pay people a minimum wage, like a living wage for it.
That'd be
And then if you've
a
got
solid
skill,
show.
like you have skilled positions like being a childminder or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you have like government-run creches where people can leave their kids to got kids or whatever. And that way you've got like skills and you're not actually technically out of work.
Yeah.
And I thought that's a really smart idea. They would never implement that.
Well done, everyone.
Good job, guys.
Strong turnout yet again.
Strong finish.
Escape.
Did the same person win that again?
No, but
No.
she was in the top 3.
Look at that. Legend.
Absolutely dominated.
One absolute big dick hero.
Well done, Kat. You are a big dick hero.
You fuck all the girls. Or boys. Whatever your preference is. We don't judge or discriminate here at Big Wang Thing.
I'm going to say that's a safe shout.
We only congratulate.
Unless it's animals, then it's slightly concerning.
Yeah, don't do animals.
Well,
Unless
like
consensually.
Yeah, that's the thing. The insinuation is like, if it's consensual, I don't give a fuck. Well, two, like, you know, consenting, or two or more consenting adults want to get up to in their bedroom, that's on them.
Yeah. I definitely need to go through all my stuff because I've got a chat box on this screen that I've got on, and people are posting comments and nothing's showing up. It's just it could have gone better today. Have I ever driven an F1 car? No, it's literally my dream. So if you know someone who has one, put a word in. Yes, please.
Can't you buy those like experiencing? I don't think it'd be an F1 car, but like a Formula 3 one.
Yeah, you can get an F3000.
Definitely get the driving experiences for like those like hyper cars and performance cars and stuff.
Yeah, like the only like issue, because I would love one of those for my birthday or something like that, but you only get like 3 laps, so you spend £80. You have to drive all the way down to like Donington Park, and then you're done in 5 minutes. Then it's like, all right, see you later.
See, that's why the best experience would not be to get the 80, like to do the laps yourself.
Yeah.
You should buy the double feature where you do the laps with you, and then you get someone else to do the laps with you.
Yeah.
I mean, professional like bomb it round 80 mile an hour.
Donington Park's only like 45 minutes away from me, so.
Yeah. Oh, the chat's working now. It's just suddenly just started working.
You would also pay as well just to go in. Like you can just drive whatever you want on it.
Yeah. Like you get to choose your car. I mean, the one that I do, is when there's
you could rock up in your car.
Yeah, you can do track days, but I had a look. I think it was about £300 because you have to do all insurance and everything.
So I love all those ones you have, and you have people going around like. So.
Yeah, like how do you explain that to your insurance? So what is your claim today, sir? Oh, I rolled my car on Donington Park.
Okay, I've got an issue with one of my fonts. Oh fuck it, I'll do it manually. Yeah, that'll do.
So
yeah.
what a baller move that is, though. So what do you do? Oh yeah, I just like fucking rolled it 4 times. I'm struggling now to actually think of a fucking racetrack name.
Silverstone.
Cadwell,
I can't think of any.
Nuremberg.
Hockenheim. Would I drive with a hard on or a soft on? I fucking assure you, if someone gave me a Formula 1 car to drive, they would be the fucking hardest of hards going on.
The hardest of hards.
The hardest compound you can ever find will be me.
Diamond penis, right there.
The closest I've probably come is go-karts. I've got my own personal helmet and everything.
That's when you know someone's serious.
Yeah. The best bit is as well. I tried like making a little startup company like 2 years ago. It went absolutely nowhere. But I've committed myself to buying like stickers and stuff, and I put them on my helmet. So now if I went out in my helmet with my sponsors on, people look at it and there's just absolutely fuck all content about it.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you know that it's a good business. It builds intrigue.
Yeah.
I just think I call myself Big Wang Zing. Have you any idea how many people I've had like stop me at work when I'm just in there on a weekend? Judge, you have all the people who sit on their laptop pretending to be important.
Yeah.
I was like rocking up with my fucking giant bare feet slippers.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious when you walked into the lobby wearing them.
I don't get fucked.
All right, so
it's got to the point now where it's just me in the office, so like they know me, so they keep talking to me like, "Hi, Karl." It's like, "Hi," but they know it's me, and so they don't find it weird anymore, which I think is the funniest part about it.
It's just standard.
It's funny. Zach, I did try because I bought a GoPro and I wore it like doing some races, and either my angle was too far down, I was just filming my crotch, so you just saw my like crotch like in my wheel, and then there was some.
Hey, mate, someone's gonna pay good money for that.
Oh, nice, the sweatiest bloke you can, and then I then realised my mistake, so I tilted it. And I tilted it too much, so all you saw was just sky. You didn't even see the track. And then I left that employment. I've not been back since. I know I have a tell. I have gone in, but I didn't film it. But yeah, I think I still actually have the footage on here. I might just edit it and just put it on my channel just for a laugh. He protect, he attack, but more importantly, he race track.
There you go, mate. You got yourself a motto already.
The caption of the channel. So yeah, going to do this for another 5-10 minutes. If anyone's got any probing questions for me, Josh, Karl, or Nisha, just chuck them in comments and we'll
just yell at
figure
Nisha.
out. Just yell at Nisha. I think she's gone back to the
Across the
bedroom.
room.
Nisha, get back in here, son. If anyone also, we've got 20 viewers. If any of you haven't subscribed, do it now, and I'll give you a personal like endorsement shout out.
Ooh.
We're not going to reach the giveaway goal, sadly. So that I'll roll that over for next time.
Yeah, you got like all those fancy graphics and stuff, man. I don't know them for mine.
I just thought let's get to 400 because I was on 298, so 300 was in reach. I thought we'll try and push it. So Silky's commented, I nearly ran him over. Yeah, and I have a suspicion because the thing is with Silky, he worked at the track that was in Leeds, and when I first started at the company on one of my first days, they put me on what's called the members race, and members are like, they know what they're doing, they know how to race, and I remember black flagging someone, and he went into the pit lane and started proper like gesticulating to like the host and all that about me, and then I heard his name was Liam from Leeds, and then me and Liam have become good friends since that, but he won't remember that moment. That's the first time I've mentioned it. So someone got very salty because he got a black flag.
So it's right better then. That's what I do. I always love them. It's like, why are you like flagging me down? You should be an idiot.
The best one was, I felt so bad. But we have the flags and we're teaching the flag system. And then we've also got like registration plates with words on them, just saying like go to pit, things like that. And there was this one kid, he can't have been any older than 10 years old. And he kept going round, and I'm there like black flagging him. He just kept going round. So I got one of the things out that says go to pit, and I held it out as he drove past. And he turned around and looked at me as he's driving past to read what was on the plate, not seeing he was heading straight into the barriers at full speed. And all he saw was him just driving completely the other way, looking behind him, and just ploughing and ejecting himself from the car. And I would just look to him.
At that point, he didn't go to the pit, so he was good advice.
He went to the pit, but he was in tears. Karl, this is a good one. This is for you.
Okay.
Any chance that Raid Shadow Legends are going to advertise on Fact Fiend?
Not on the channel. I do expect them to file a copyright claim against the video going up tomorrow or Sunday.
It's Sunday it goes up, yeah.
I didn't realise that we used their music all the way through, and I checked, and they do own a copyright on that. So they might try and copyright strike the video, at which point I'm going to fill it with expletives and all the good stuff.
Yeah. I can't wait for this video to come out. This is like the elite.
It's like the most top-tier troll we've done so far.
Yeah, it's savage. So Tom, yes, on Sunday, you want to watch the video that's going to go up. The real giveaway was the friends made along the way. I've always said from the start, I love this community. I've some that I don't, like the guy yesterday. Yeah, but the vast majority.
Yeah.
You're not the first person you've kicked off at. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
God. This sounds like a toxic individual, Adam. You should get him out of your life.
Liam, big ban hammers coming your way.
This doesn't sound like a person that you should be associated with.
Thing is with Liam though, he's like one of them. You don't have to see him every day, but you can just call him a good mate. Yeah, we'll go months without speaking, and then it'll just be like, "You watch it wrestling?" Yeah, cool, I am. And then it's just like, "Oh, best friends. I love him."
I bet you're not getting asked that much anymore.
That's me.
No one's watching wrestling anymore.
No, everyone's. I've cancelled my subscription. None of that nonsense.
It's like, fuck you, Vince. Has there ever been like a more just like he's just become the villain of just the world?
The thing is, he could input himself now as the heel character, but it's all too legit. He won't do it.
Adam, have you heard AJ's comments on it?
No.
AJ is said, like, I think he was on Mixer or something.
I saw him streaming last night.
And he literally said you can't have it both ways. You can't have the company still run and not expect them to cut people. And they're like,
Vince is a billionaire.
Two of your best mates have just been cut. What are you on about, AJ?
Also, Vince is a billionaire.
It's just the fact that he's like put 18 million into bribing basically Florida to let him carry on, and then he's just sacked talent in the middle of a pandemic.
Now,
Also,
don't
he's a
say it's
billionaire.
him. Linda McMahon has.
They're all the same, aren't they? Some comments. All right, I'll ask you two, but I'll also answer.
Oh.
There's a question above that. I'll come to that one shortly. Do we get a montage of YouTuber sellouts who rep Raid? So Zach, I'll tell you one, and I mentioned it in the video on Sunday. It's called
Also,
Adam.
it's like the technical thing of we can't do that because the YouTubers who we did that to will just copyright strike the video and get taken down.
Yeah.
There's one thing YouTubers don't like is people calling them out for like making money off like really shady ass sources.
Yeah. Well, in effect, I was scrolling through YouTube one day, and I obviously love ice hockey, and there was a guy like, I've never been to an ice hockey game, I'm going to give it a try. So I thought, oh, let's see what he thinks. I put it on, and he's like, oh, today I'm going to the Belfast Giants, can't wait, really, really excited. But first, and he went into a 3-minute fucking promotion about Raid, and I just like watched it, and I went, oh my god, you sell out.
But then the thing is, though, you saw the contract that I showed you.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the contract I got, and you went through and went, oh, he's doing everything said word for word.
Yeah, because I showed you afterwards, didn't I, when I mentioned it, and then we watched it.
We went through the actual list of things they told me to mention.
Yeah.
We're watching it, and it's 1-to-1. The question I ask at the end of the video that's going up is, I don't begrudge people making this money, but if someone claims to be an independent voice, can they really still claim that if this is the things they'll agree to?
Yeah, it's daft. Right, I've got 3 questions. The first one I'll share with you two. Who is your dream sponsor?
Dream sponsor.
So someone could sponsor your content. For me, it would be Hype Energy, because I spend too much money on them. If they came in and said, we'll give you a free crate to mention us every so often, I'd do it.
Yeah, that'd be it. It'd be something that I use or eat. Like a local one would be ideal. I'd love to support a local business or something like that.
I might be able to put you in touch with someone with regards to that.
Like a local business or like a local...
Yeah, he's literally a complete startup.
What do they sell?
T-shirts.
Oh, okay, perfect.
If Dr. Pepper or Old Moot Cider want to sponsor me for something, then that'll be grand. Thank you.
There's a question for Karl, but I can answer it. Can we get an update on the Fact Fiend podcast? Brew or no more?
Yeah, Brew doesn't exist, but
Yeah.
we're making another one. It's Lucas is the person in charge of that.
Yeah, so
He'll be once again taking care of it. So I've told him as soon as you can get on and figure out how Spotify works and tell me what I need to pay and who I need to contact,
yeah.
we can get it started again.
Oh,
Whenever.
cracking.
Would Karl buy a giant building the shape of a shaft and make it the company headquarters?
No, I'm not a meme. I get it. It's funny, but yeah, I'm actually not an idiot.
You only meme so far, and then it's too much.
What's the sponsor benchmark to sponsor? What's this? I'm not going to go into finances, but with me, it'd probably be about 100 quid and I'd promote something.
It's whatever we'd make from a video.
Yeah.
About £200. Well, actually, no, it's based on how much the company's got.
Still waiting for the day a company makes a smart decision and actually agrees to what you state. I just can't wait, because the thing is, because she obviously, we've kind of exposed people, have made these bad deals. And if you started a video, Karl, and you said, I've got a sponsor, they're called this, go and check them out, everyone would buy it because it's legit. They know, well, they've gone to Karl's request.
Brew.
Yeah.
Brew told us that we had complete creative control. I mentioned that. And even though obviously that died, we were the top podcast on that service.
Yeah, I remember looking because you're on the front page and everything.
Yeah. Also, fun fact about that as well. I got someone else kicked off that platform, and I was very happy about it. It was Boogie118 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he's just a huge asshole. And I told them I won't share the platform with him because he's a big dickhead. And they fired him. And I found out that he was really mad about it because they just sent him a generic email, we don't want to work with you anymore. And he never found out that he's way more popular than I am. And I was thinking, this is just a good way for me to get out of the contract.
Yeah.
And they just went, oh no, we kicked him off the platform because we're a company of immigrants and we don't agree with his the words that he said. And it's like, yes, damn right. So I cost him lots of money and I'm very happy about that.
It's a good way. Big Hard Man, thank you for your subscription. That's a name you can trust in it right there, Big Hard Man. Is that you, Karl?
No.
Is that your personal account? Alright, any final questions before we wrap it up? Social media is below, Streamline's link is below. And yeah, the next one, I've been trying to obviously push my channel. The next one I probably will divert to Twitch. Because yesterday's Twitch we did for 5.5 hours with no issues. So today, to find out there's 30 second to a minute delay has put me off. So we'll try and divert it to Twitch from now on. Thank you everyone as well for the donations. Completely excessive. But yeah, thank you to everyone who felt like giving money away. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's incredible that people still want to donate during this.
So you got a PayPal,
difficult
mate,
time.
for my cut.
Yeah. Karl, my agent gets 10%.
Yeah, I don't.
He doesn't. Big Hard Man for the win. Alright, I think that's where we're going to call it. So thank you everyone for tuning in. There's been so many more people than I thought. I expected 6 or 7. I think we peaked at 35, 40. So
Say do it, man.
yeah.
Slow and steady.
When am I getting that date? Speak to the missus. All right, yep. Thank you very much, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.
Thanks,
My
guys.
mouse is frozen. And now